Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with a huge and massive lip haul video wherein I've got a whole bunch of lip products from bullet lipsticks to liquid lipsticks, glosses, balms, everything that you name under a lip category. I've got a mix of browns, nudes, nude pinks to mauves and deep dark chocolatey colors. So if you want to know what all I picked in this haul, then please do keep on watching. First up is the Colorbar Take Me As I Am Vegan Matte Lipstick in the shade Seductive Tan, and that's how it looked on the website, which looks really like a deep chocolate brown, but in fact it's more of a terracotta shade. It's nowhere close to brown. Love the formula though, it's very silky and comfortable on the lips and kind of like a demi matte finish, but yeah, it looks very different in person. Next, I've got the Chambord Matte Riot lipstick in the shade Wild Rose, a stunning deep plummy mauve shade, and it's pretty similar to what it was shown on the website, and I love the formula. It's a matte highly pigmented lipstick which is also very long wearing, and it's pretty transfer proof as well. Next, I've got a very popular request from you guys, which is the Lakme 9 to 5 Higher Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Monday Mocha. This also looks like a deep, rich, sort of like a rosy brown, but then on me it came out as a rosy nudie brown, very light in tone, not as close to the image that is represented on the Nykaa app, but it's a nice color. I think with a lip liner it will look nice. The formula is nice, comfortable, lightweight liquid lipstick formula, and the color is also pretty but definitely different than the website, and is also transfer proof. Next, I've got another product from my wish list. This is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in the shade Choco Crush. A stunning, cool tone chocolate brown lip gloss. Very accurate shade representation. Maybe the shade looks a bit warmer on the website, but on me it looks more cool tone, and I absolutely love the shade on me. It's one of those deep chocolate brown glosses that show up on brown skin well. It's a very comfortable non-sticky formula, by the way, and it does transfer because it's a gloss. Next, I've got a new shade addition in the L18 OMG non-sticky tinted lip gloss. This is a shade called Honeyed Hush. It's a new shade launch in this range, but it's a very pale nude color. It's not a very browny nude, it's a peachy nude shade, and I feel like this will suit more light to medium skin tones on me. It looks fine, but I think I may have to use a lip liner underneath to make it work for my skin tone, because I think it washes me out a little. But it's a very comfortable balmy lip gloss, and yeah, it does transfer because it's a gloss. I've got two of these K-Beauty matte liquid lipsticks. First, the shade called Friendship, which is a very vivid, sort of like a terracotta orange color, and yeah, it kind of looks very similar to that in the website as well, but it looks a little bit red on the shade swatch, but on me it came out more as an orange color, and I don't know how I feel about this shade. I think it kind of washes me out a little, but the formula is great. Next, I've got the shade Embrace, which is a very popular shade. Especially, I've heard people say that this is a beautiful bridal lip color, and I totally agree. On the swatches, it looks much more deeper than what it is on my skin tone, but it's a very light nude shade. Definitely leans more towards brown and mauve, but the shade representation is very false, I feel, on the Nykaa app. It looks completely different in person, but a stunning shade. This reminds me of the shade, I believe, Trendsetter from Huda Beauty, and I love the formula of these K-Beauty liquid lipsticks. They are comfortable, feel very luxurious, and is transfer proof. Next, I've got the Tipsy Beauty Glaze Pout Polish Peptide Lip Treatment Balm in the shade Chocolate Fondant. It's got a very cool metal tip applicator, and the shade, I feel, is a bit more like a mauvey shade. It's not an exact chocolatey shade, but then the shade representation on the website is pretty accurate. It looks very similar to what it looks on my skin tone, and it's a very sheer balm, very comfortable, non-sticky, hydrating and all, and the quality is really great, and yes, it transfers. Then I have the Tipsy Beauty Cocoa Peptide Velvet Lipstick in the shade Brownie Bite Deep 3. This is a very cool concept lipstick that they have, wherein you get the same shade in 3 different tones for 3 different skin tones, from light to medium to deep, and this is the deep variant. And it's such a stunning deep rosy mauve shade. The lipstick formula is amazing, feels quite high end, very thin in feeling, but very pigmented, and it kind of sets to a nice smudge proof finish after a while. Next, I've got a very controversial product. This is the Nykaa Matte to Last Transfer Proof Liquid Lipstick in the shade Chai. They reformulated it and the shade has completely changed. The older Chai used to look so much more beautiful, deep chocolatey brown, but the new one looks more coral and I do not like how it looks. So why fix something that's not broken, right? This is their bullet version of the Chai as well, which is called Matte to Last No Transfer Long Lasting Lipstick. So basically it's a bullet lipstick but then also sets to a smudge proof, transfer proof finish, very similar to the liquid lipstick, but there is a slight difference in terms of tone and shade, but overall they look very similar. Next, I've got the Swiss Beauty Satin Comfort Lipstick in the shade Toasted Brown. Again, nowhere close to the shade representation on the website. It's a very different kind of a color. On the Nykaa app, it looks more deep, rich, plummy, but on me, it almost looks like a light coral pink. And I feel like it slightly washes me off. And yeah, I wasn't expecting this. The formula is great, pigment is great. It does transfer, but the shade is very different. Next, I've got the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in the shade Seductive Sienna. Again, it looked like a very rich chocolate brown, and on me it translated as a nude pink. Look at it. It's completely different to what it's shown on the website, and I hate when brands do that. We think and buy these products looking at these swatches, and when it comes to us, they look completely different, and this is one of those lipsticks. Then I have the Lakme Unreal 3D Slim Bullet Lipstick in the shade British Brown. This is a matte finish lipstick and such a stunning nude mauvey brown color. I saw this on another creator on Instagram and I had to get it, and it's such a stunning shade on me. Even without a lip liner, it looks so beautiful. It's a very creamy matte formulation, very comfortable, though it looks very warm. On the website, on me, it comes off as a very cool tone nude brown. So yeah, this is the Lakme Slim Bullet Matte Lipstick in the shade British Brown. I really like this lipstick. Yes, it does transfer. Next, I've got a very viral product. This is the Laneige Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serum, and this is the shade called Chocolate Frosting. This was out of stock for the longest time. Now it's back in stock and I'm so glad. This particular shade was very popular. It's a very beautiful formulation, very thin and lightweight, hydrating, comfortable, nourishing on the lips with that really nice and cushy silicone tip applicator. The shade is a very beautiful nude chocolate brown, but it's a very sheared down color. It's not very pigmented. So yeah, it's a lip balm, so it's gonna transfer. I've got two MAC Maximal Matte Lipsticks. The first one is the shade called Whirl. Now this is a bigger size than their OG Bullet lipstick, and the formula also has changed. It's a bit more silky and smooth, and yeah, it kind of blurs out the lips a bit more than the original version, and I feel like the shade representation is pretty accurate. And this is how it looks on me. It's a nice florally mauve nude color on me. I feel like the older Whirl used to look more brown and this one looks more mauve on my skin tone. I'll have to compare them both and see if they are different or the same. Next, I've got the same MAC Maximal Matte Lipstick in the shade Antique Velvet, which is a stunning deep chocolate brown with a hint of burgundy to it, and it looks absolutely gorgeous on my skin tone. This is a must-have lipstick for brown girlies, especially with the festivities coming. You're gonna absolutely love it on your brown skin. It's so stunning, and the shade representation is pretty accurate. And it's so beautiful on my brown skin. I'm definite that I'm gonna wear this lipstick a lot because I can create n number of lip combos with this lipstick paired with other products as well. And yes, it does transfer a bit. Final lipstick is the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution lipstick in the shade So 90s. I had this lipstick on my wish list for the longest time and I finally bought it during the Nykaa sale that was happening, and it's such a stunning, again, a deep brown with a hint of plummy tone to it, and it makes it such a unique sort of a shade. I've not seen any brand create such kind of a deep and beautiful sort of like a toasty shade. I love it on my skin tone, and the formulation is perfect. It's silky smooth and matte and comfortable. So yeah, I really like it. It's kind of smudge proof but not at the same time. So yeah, so those were all the lipsticks and lip products that I wanted to share it with you guys in this video, which was a huge haul for all my lipsticks and lip products. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. All the product links will be mentioned in the description box as usual. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. This is it. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye.